She likes me. She likes me lot. Attention single guys. Are you looking for a girlfriend or casual fling? Do you have a hard time getting the hint when a guy is trying to tell you without actually telling you, of course, that she interested? Girls can be confusing, but if you pay close attention to the way they act, you can easily figure out whether or not they are interested in you. Keep reading for a helpful guide to understanding how a girl shows she is interested. First, language speech. Let's start with something easy. The way women speaks. If you are trying to flirt with a girl, you definitely need to pay attention to what she's saying and how she's saying it. Every girl is different, but many girls are just as nervous as you are when flirting. Her voice can be changed that nervous less. If she sounds anxious, it's a sure sign she excited about what might happen. If you made the mistake of telling a stupid joke, don't worry. If she laughs, you're making progress with her. A woman interested in you will laugh and smile along while you are speaking. However, try to center the conversation on her, not yourself. Girls like to talk about themselves and they like guys who listen. Ask short questions about her to getting her talking. If she turns the conversation to you, ask about your ex-girlfriends and compliments you a lot, you can be sure she is interested. A woman who asks about your plans and hobbies is trying to find out if the two of you have anything in common. Finally, letting you know she is single is a big sign. Your crush is looking for some romance.
Crush.
Eye contact. They say the eyes are the window to the soul. And it's true when flirting. Dilated pupils are a huge sign that a female is sexually attracted to the man with whom she is speaking. In addition, make eye contact with your crush makes you appear strong and confident. Just makes sure not to stare that creepy. If your crush would look you in the eye, it probably means she's nervous and excited. In that other words, she's looking forward to what might happen with you. She might be looking at your eyes and then look away as soon as you make eye contact. A good sign she likes you. If she's constantly looking at you when you're busy with other tasks, other girls will gaze the right gaze directly into your eyes while speaking. If your girl gives you a curious, inquisitive look when you approach, it a surefire sign she's not interested. Body language is perhaps the most important category. The way a woman sits, stands, and moves while you're around can be the biggest giveaway to what she's thinking. Next time you're at the bar chatting with a cute girl you've seen a few minutes, few times. Look for the hints that she to you. Hints. She learned in toward you. Her legs are not crossed. She might as soon as you start talking with her. She hugs you randomly. She accidentally bumps into you. She finds excuse to talk to you. She turns her torso, hips toward you. She bites or touches her lips. She gets really dressed up. When she lows, she will see you and then ask surprise if you comment on her appearance. She plays with her hair while talking to you. Other behavior, digital flirting. If she with a group of friends, pay attention to them too. Sometimes a female will test a potential boyfriend by finding out if he gets along with her friends. Be polite and friendly, but do not flirt with her friends. And you notice her friends are looking at you and giggling. She has probably told them that she is interested in you. If you approach a group of girls and the conversation very suddenly stops, your crush may have been talking about you. If your crush says she cold, offer her your coat. Did he chivalrous action that she will appreciate. It also allows her to be closer to you. Likewise, if she trying to carry something heavy or looks like she needs help with a task, offer to help her out. Open the door for her is a good idea too. Did you know that girls also use social media and texting to flirt? Here are some ways that women will try to flirt you digitally. Send you a link, a video or article you talk about once. Listen to bands you like in the hope that you'll notice. Tagging you often in posts. Texting you something random just to start a conversation. Sending you a lot of winky face and smiley face. Common mistakes. Although this might not apply if you chatmate, it's important to know how your craft acts around as a man. Confident girls will flirt with guys they have a low attention of being romantic with. They will even flirt with their close guys friends. Girls' night is a little more difficult to read. Have you ever played hard to get by flirting with multiple girls at once? This is a bad idea. If your craft sees you giving attention to other girls, she will quickly assume she has no chance. Get generous. Think you're a player or chaplain ignore you. Chivalry is not dead, but it may be dying. Although I mentioned earlier that open the door is a good idea. Don't do it. Tie up things constantly. Too much assistance can make her feel like she being babied. It's also important not to be overly romantic. in the beginning, surprising her with rose on the second date isn't sweet, it's creepy. Don't overanalyze a woman's behavior, just there are subtle hints and signs, but don't assume that every little thing means something. Did you assume her frown were because she didn't deny your joke? Maybe her stomach was hurting. She canceled a date. Maybe she had to take her dog to the vet. Guys tend to read into the little thing too much. Too much. Remember to relax. Maintaining a relaxed, confident attitude is one of the best ways to attract girl attention. Click here for more tips on how flirt with girls. Conclusion. Next time you're trying to figure out whether or not women are interested in you, make sure to pay attention to her eyes, what she says and how she says it, the way she moves, and the way she treats you via texting and social media. By following above advice, you should have no trouble figuring out if it's time to take the plunger and ask her on a date. Ladies, you're reading what this video for tips on how grab a guy attention. Plunge.